reigning world champion Anseyoung, who had contested here at the Singapore Open because of career. It is a final. She, unlike her, the advantage, having won 11 of them. She's 23rd appearance at this event, last from Singapore. One of the big questions. So the defending champion, the reigning world champion Anseyoung, getting his women's singles final underway against the Olympic champion 천위페이. Missed it.
I agree. Definitely likes to play rallies. Anseyoung only likes to control the rallies a little bit extra, but she can retrieve well. Great anticipation skills.
Well, the slight delay there because Anseyoung was doing some stretching exercises, which is a little concerning.
Neither did Akane Yamaguchi.
No, they both had time out for injury, didn't they?
Yeah, and Yamaguchi lost to 천위페이 early on in this tournament. She really didn't look. And that's of course concerning with the Olympics just 2 months away.
He's landed in his titles here in the Open era. Finds the line.
Super. Oi, oi, oi. What happened there?
There was the slip.
She looked really, really dominant. And then she got unlucky or maybe played too many tournament knee problems here. And Malaysia Open and French Open, so she can still play. But she's not as dominant as she was a year ago.
No, in 2020, that's missed that one. And furthermore, the last final that she lost, Steen?
I can't recall it.
It was the Asia Championships last year, which means that she has won her last 9 finals.
Yeah. And we don't know what's going to happen, and it's going to be a super interesting tournament, but there's reasonably high probability that this is a pre-match of the Olympic final.
Yeah, the Olympic final.
Especially given the struggle lost to Cho Wong in this tournament here. And, they must be the favorites to contest the final.
Nice skill.
Strapping on that knee is go all the way up to her short forehand, Anseyoung. That's also something that's troublesome for her right knee. And I have to say, if I were 천위페이, then that would be a big part of mind, a long match. If I were in the legs of my opponent. grabbing her knee.
Nice. Wow. 7 the advantage to Anseyoung.
Good shot. Coach Christinus was can do that because she's playing. Even though she's controlling her shots quite well, she can't really push it to the back line. There was the double drop.
This one. Oh yeah, it was quite.
Judgment.
Goodness, how did she get away with that? Brilliant. When she was going to leave it. No, fine.
Chenevieve is serving a high serve when she's playing with the drift, but I think it's the idea that it's the easiest way of putting your opponent.
Worried about the
a service error, then that's not worth it.
No.
No one is attacking the low serve anyway. I was just thinking about it. It's going to be so interesting to see how, especially Anseyoung reacts, because she has, in all other situations, been cool as a cucumber. Good advantage in terms of that. Carolina Marin and Chenevieve, because they've already got one gold back home.
And Wing Kai into yeah, lovely. It's going wide, yeah.
Going in this rally here, whenever Chenevieve was playing pressure on her again.
the racket head. Just 4 game point opportunities for the world number 1, Anseyoung. It's difficult for Anseyoung with that knee deep in her foot.
To target, and she's doing a good job of protecting it. Those two hurt. That's brilliant play.
What an excellent opening game. So the world number 1, the reigning world champion and the defending champion here, Anseyoung, 1 game to good against the Olympic champion 천위페이.
That, but the solution was I was a little bit in doubt. I think she's going to block and then lift high instead of pushing too much. I thought I heard him say something. If you lift high, it's no problem. Well, that's not. Oh.
It's been very few challenges that have overturned a ball.
Yeah, and even if some are overturned, adjudicate much more accurate. I think they've been great overall. Wide. Playing the far side there, otherwise Anseyoung is taking over control. Beautiful play. At first, and that's troublesome doing that a full match, going to have to adjust.
Gets back to this deep forehand corner. Look how 천위페이 has been pushed and pulled to every corner of the court. It's a good rally, isn't it? Of it, you mean?
The psychology of it and the strain on Anseyoung's knee, who is better but not good.
shot, and she was ready and brilliant. This is 4 straight points.
Good shot. Oh, fantastic. When you say weak follow-up, I rate it as a top 5 player. For a lot of players,
yes.
It would be absolutely magnificent. Anseong here in this second game, but it's only going to be the solution lies in the forehand side of Anseong. But you can't play it all the time.
No. Otherwise, you end up just playing basically half on the court.
Exactly. The backhand side of
points to 천위페이.
the reply to the front court now. Good shot.
Another one goes out the back. Past 9 points now to 천위페이.
Yes. Good play. Well, she can play it, but not with confidence. Great play. That's super important.
Yeah.
Great anticipation. Look a little bit bleak for the Korean.
Oh, well done, line judge.
See the follow-up again. Not there.
Nice.
13-8.
I like the way both players stayed on court while the court was being mopped there, Steve.
Shot. Excellent. And that's on the chairs. I wouldn't if it was me. Those easy points could end up killing you.
Missed it. That's a lovely drop.
On Anseong, then she finds the
Oh, got the neck cord. Yeah, well left. Missed it. second game with shots going long of the back line from Anseyoung.
Yeah.
Brilliant. She's been at the net, and look how she won. 3 points away from the third game. Nice angle. Yeah, force the wide. Two points needed for 천위페이 to send this the full distance. Lucky.
Good shot.
Brilliant. How fitting that the best two players in the world are doing battle now in a third and deciding game for this prestigious Singapore Open title. Incredible.
The shuttle, because that would sort of give an example of how difficult it is. And I would have to say I'm not volunteering to show that, because that would be I wouldn't hit it.
It's gone wide.
Who has picked up the most? Who has learned the most from the conditions and what the opponents are doing? I think Anseyoung is onto the fact that she needs.
It was indeed.
천위페이 needs to play with a lot of variation sidewise. She's got to
Now that's good.
go all out. And it's my point. That's great.
Again, good movement forward from 천위페이 and Anseyoung.
Good shot. Any casual errors, also because it's a little bit counterintuitive that who would be the worst player for Anseyoung to play, given her problems with, because she's got the shots that sort of hits the spots that are a little bit vulnerable with the world number one at the moment. Ying experiencing injury problems herself. One more cross, that's great play.
Oh! Just wide.
No.
That's in. That's quick follow-up. And she missed. Oh, my goodness, good hit. Net exchange. Oh, why didn't she hit it? To finish off the rally earlier on, and then saves. What a good match. Watch the racket head. Yeah. No. That's gone wide. And he's the coin and chose ends. She's now finishing the match on the side where both players have enjoyed most success.
Yeah.
Well, that decision paid dividends. Well, what a rally. Brilliant.
Smashes. Super net play.
Oh, good net shot.
Wide.
It's going wide. Not shall we?
Playing the basic game better and with higher quality, and at the moment she's not got enough openings when controlling. Anseong has closed them down.
Yeah.
Needs to close them down. 천위페이. The net there. The other option is to lift for Anseong, and that's not appealing when you're playing with the drift.
That was a miss hit. Wow. Here at the Singapore Open. Back. You think you've got to do something extra special. Ten championship points. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That one Anseong just final.
16-21.
And winning singles titles back to back. And in fact, this in Singapore.
President of the